Hello.
Yeah, I don't know.
Back. That was my intro.
Oh, hey. Welcome back.
I'll probably forget to cut that first bit out, so it's probably going to be a pretty strange intro to this one.
Ah.
And yeah, oh, it's so pale.
Yeah, it's a little like green. Also, what channel are you in? So I could go over there.
1.
Oh, 1. So what town are you in?
I am in Mossdeep City.
Oh, right. You got ahead of me. Right.
Yeah, we've reached that like later part of the game where I tend to get like a tiny bit ahead.
Actually, I forget. What am I doing right now? Oh, wait, am I doing... Yeah, I'm doing the Aqua lair. Wait, no, I already did that. So where do I go
Yeah,
for
I don't
that?
think I'm that far ahead, to be fair.
I think I just have to surf. Did I get surf? Let's see.
Where
Yeah, I
is
got surf.
Steven's house? Do you still get a free build them?
I have no idea. I think... Yeah, I have no idea. I already have surf,
I
so I
couldn't
can...
remember if that was
Yeah, 'cause it's
in
right.
Emerald or not. I know in one of the games you get a free Beldum. He just has it on the table and you just steal it. Oh, it's in here. It's not there. Okay. I think it might have been post-game in Emerald. So can I just go fight Jimmy and John, whatever they're called?
Tate and Jane or something like that. I think so, yeah.
Taint and Jizz.
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, once you get in battle though, it's so nice.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen a battle yet with this change.
Like it's just clean. That's my main thing. Surf with Irontail.
There is one change I've already seen that I really wish they'd have done, but I don't blame them for not doing in a mod.
Oh, what's that?
I really wish the trainer sprites weren't really tiny.
Oh yeah, I think there's probably are mods. Like I found that like people have made a bunch of them. It's just like I was mostly looking for just cleaning up the visuals. I never really had an issue with the trainers, but I can see that being an issue. The one thing I was having an issue is if, depending on your screen size, you can't move the actual battle in like the box. Like for me on my screen, it's raised up, and I wish it was centered more, but I can't. So I had to move my items because I increased my UI size to like the largest, so it's now all the buttons are on the bottom, which I'm fine with that. But yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking
Just,
of moving my hotbar to the bottom because it looks a little weird having it like pressed right up against the battle screen.
Yeah, and I moved the little like EXP thing to the top left under the like stats there. So
Oh, yeah, that's where I have mine. I literally just moved that there earlier. I think I might have seen your screenshot and thought that looked good.
yeah, I know it's just nicer now. And everything's like a little generally centered. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put I have yeah.
I gotta say,
we go.
immediately going from playing Infinite Fusion to this feels kind of weird.
Yeah, a little. Yeah, I wouldn't like. I could definitely see that. Also, on my end, I updated like my UI on my my stream stuff, so it's a little cleaner. It has the game name on the right, like under like Alizarin Red and JustJich PokeMMO. I also added a little plant under the chat, so like now chat can breathe a little.
Oh yeah, because you've got a lot more screen space.
Yeah, I have a whole like bar on the right, which adds a little more, but.
I'm
nice.
still really not sure how I feel about like overlays, like for me personally.
Yeah,
Not
it's like personally, I don't like overlays, but like considering how this for my thing is sort of like you have the full game like a normal 1080 size on the left, so it's not really taking away and overlaying on the actual stream itself, which is my main thing. Like I don't really too much like things scrolling across the screen or stuff like that because it takes away from the actual game and blocks elements. Like that's the thing that I personally dislike.
See, that's the only thing is like I generally agree, but I feel like with like a tuber setup, I feel like it's kind of good to have one because my little
it basically
guy,
is
as
like
tiny as he is, he still blocks shit on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like
it's
that.
in a way, when you're like a VTuber, having on the screen also acts sort of like, oh, was my stream moment or section, because it essentially adds a sort of like a copyright logo in a way, in the simplest format, saying, oh, this was JustJich's, which I mean it works, but it's like for a lot of games you can generally find an area where you can put your character or whatever in a specific spot and not be an issue. So. But yeah, it's honestly a fun time though.
I think this gym's gonna be really difficult for me.
But yeah, I can't wait, since I'm actually getting like a little PNG tuber. Like I told you in DMs, like Shy is also making mine, so it's gonna be pretty fun when that gets made.
Yeah, I did have a small chat with him about redesigning mine, but obviously I think I'll be on the back burner for a little bit.
He has a whole bunch of commissions, so mine's not even like the main focus right now until he gets the next thing. But yeah, should be fun though. And then once I get mine done, I could do the thing that I recommended, where you can get your like we stream in the Discord, our VTubers, our PNG tubers, and then we could have both of them on both our sides talking and all that. So it worked really nicely. And then people could tell, like, oh, he's talking and all that nonsense.
Yeah. I'm gonna warn you now, by the way, everyone in this gym has a level 40.
Oh boy. I mean, I think most of mine are almost 40s now. So I'm doing pretty good that way.
See, I feel like ordinarily I would do the Team Magma, Team Aqua, Rayquaza, like all that stuff before this gym.
So what is this house?
That's why I think initially I thought to myself, is this gym even available right now?
Did you visit Hunter's house?
Who is Hunter?
I don't know. He's just a house in the middle of the route. I'm the diving treasure hunter. I'm the
he
awesome
wants like shards, and then he gives you. I think that's how you get evolution stones in this gen.
Oh, interesting. So what's this sign over here? I click on the sign, and it's literally blank. It's just a pop-up chat box, nothing on it.
No, you know what? That sign is not implemented.
Yeah. Like, okay.
Holy fuck! I'm scared of this gym already.
Right.
Miser are much
and I think I made it to the town.
Well. I honestly don't
remember. If I do recall that, yeah. They were a pushover in the originals, if I recall correctly.
Didn't they only use Solrock and Lunatone in the original?
I think so.
I remember them having a Xatu. But then I like Xatu, so I would remember that. I think I'm gonna go fight the trainers on the route because they're kicking my ass in that gym.
Fair.
Although to be fair, the level cap is level 44. My Blaziken is 42. So...
Hello. I just made it.
I need to use my repels because this is gonna suck otherwise.
Yep.
I remember dreading this last stream because this whole area is just gonna be one trainer battle after another, and they're probably all gonna be using the exact same stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of items and nonsense that you can find, but a lot of trainers, a lot of wild encounters, basically the whole thing here.
The very first guy I fight has a Swallow, and I'm sending out Sceptile, so that's... Yeah, that's about right.
It's a white rock. Hell yeah. This rock will take us to space someday.
Crack cocaine.
I mean, that will definitely take you to space.
When you said white rock, that's what I thought you were saying. I forgot there was
no.
white rock in the game.
Yeah, it's just one single white rock. And it's like there was so many kid rumors back in the day about that. Like, oh my god, if you talk to it 50 times and have Mewtwo on you, the rocket will go off and you'll be able to ride it to the moon.
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that.
I remember like how I found the secret Chow Garden in Sonic Adventure 2. and I unlocked Sonic and Tails in Smash Bros. Melee.
Nice.
God, what else? There was a Luigi's Mansion one that I remember. Hearing about, but I don't remember what it was that you got. It was something about like when you were fighting Chauncey, you had to circle the. It's always you have to run around something awkward. It's like you have to circle the rocking horse so many times.
It's because it's completely made to make you waste your time. So it's always something. Oh, you have to do this so many times. It's honestly funny. Hey, this guy gives you a sunstone in the building here. Nice.
In Ruby and Sapphire, they only had the Solrock and Lunatone. I believe in Emerald, they also have Claydol and Xatu. Okay.
Also, I'm talking to Steven here in the Rocket Institute, or whatever this place is. Space Institute.
Oh yeah, he wasn't.
This is...
I think I spoke to him.
Yeah. This is an intent to steal notice. Is the staff of the Space Center. How are you? We are doing fine. We will soon visit you to take your rocket fuel. Please don't try to stop us. We will make the fuel no matter what. We'll take the fuel. Let there be more land, Team Magma.
That's very sweet that they gave them notice like that.
Yeah. It's like, man, at least they're a little polite and giving a heads up.
Please do not try to interject. We will be doing this.
It's funny.
I don't want to learn Screech. Level 42 and you want to learn Screech, Sceptile? What the hell?
Well, it do be screeching.
Ooh. Wait, is Sceptile a physical attacker? Because Leaf Blade sounds really good.
It feels like it's physical.
It's not.
I think it's physical. It's not, really.
That might
That's
be
odd to me.
Nature. Oh no, it definitely is not. It's got a base stat of 76. And
see, like, to me, I see it as like a physical. So
yeah, same. But then I also see it as a dark type, and it isn't that either.
Yeah, fair.
I feel like Leaf Blade might still be worth teaching over Giga Drain though, because it lands critical hits easier and 90 power.
Why are there like 4 people in the building here, just like chilling and battling?
Because someone
like in a corner.
Oh,
I think I know why.
Gen 3, so it was originally cracked. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna... Do I do this? I don't know whether to do this or not. Do I get rid of Giga Drain for Leaf Blade? I mean, my Sceptile still has a physical attack stat of 87. It's just that it's got a special of 102.
How healy was it? Like, were you like using that a lot to heal and stay alive?
I don't know. I don't think I've had it for very long.
I guess maybe just keep it for now. I think Giga Drain is a really good move, but it's not as good. But the fact that you're healing from it makes it allow you to use the move more than once, compared to
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like that's the opposite you have to think about. Like especially like for a move like that, because it requires something very specific.
Might be worth more than Fury Cutter. See, I was thinking that, but Fury Cutter will help me in the next gym.
Why does a Curlia have Sturdy?
To make it survive because it's so useless.
I understand that, but oh my god. I Thunderbolt it, and it's like, oh, held on with Sturdy. I'm like, when has a Curlia... I've never known a Curlia. Anyone have a Curlia with Sturdy. Like, I didn't even know the thing could even learn Sturdy.
Oh god, not a trainer with a Magikarp. Why? I'm trying to level up and you got a level 15 Magikarp? Come on.
That's an annoying trainer.
Just a waste of space.
My Magnezone is kind of pretty busted, I feel.
Yeah, steel types tend to be pretty beneficial.
Especially against psychics.
Yeah, and a tier 3 evolution, so it's got like boosted stats too.
And I'm using electric type moves. Oh, I killed my Magnezone. Whatever.
This guy seriously just went from a level 15 Magikarp to level 35 Gyarados.
It's just showing the that's probably showing you. Oh, this can turn into that after a while.
Man, I would have never guessed.
Yeah. Good thing I have a Raichu though. Take out this guy's Kadabra. Like my team, I feel like my team's a really solid team. I mean, I have 2 electric types, which is fine. But I mean, I have a you know, this Steel Magnezone, Snorlax normal, which is really nice. Delibird, Ice Flying, Gligar, which is Poison Flying, I believe. Let me actually double check. I think it is.
Poison Ground.
Flying Ground.
Oh, Flyer.
Forget.
We were both way off.
Yeah, we were both like 1 off. And then Marsh Top, which is a Water Ground. Still all need to get him to evolve. But he's getting there. 33. But yeah, honestly, I'm happy with my team. But yeah, let me heal up. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh,
also, one thing I did with the optional things, I forgot to mention this. I made the chat boxes on my end be dark mode. So they basically, what they look like is, it's like the arrow comes up as white and it goes around the box as like a white lines around it, but the under it, like the center, is like grayish, and so it looks really clean. Because that was the one thing I had a little issue, but it looked fine. Like, I'm very happy with all this.
Like the in-game text?
Yeah, well, yeah, if you like talk to someone, the box behind the chat of them talking.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. It's honestly cleaner like this because it matches with the other UI elements being darker toned. Is why I went with that. Because I really don't like when, like, the pure white text boxes. That was another thing I had an issue with normally. Like, it works, but it's like... Wait, what? I think it's called King Rock. Yeah, sure, I'll take a King's Rock. Why would you want it? You're weird. No, you're weird! You can keep it, but keep it a secret from Steven. Well, I'm gonna tell Steven now.
Earth Power. Very nice.
Well, I am telling Steven about this King Rock.
Wait a minute. This is a trick!
Steven!
If Flygon is a physical attacker, then why is this trying to learn Earth Power, which is a special attack move? I guess I'll keep...
Or mix up.
I think I'll keep Bulldoze.
That's fair. But yeah, it's like... It's mostly just for people who are playing mix-up. Sometimes you need it for against a mon that is like weak to that sort of physical special split stuff.
The only problem with that kind of shit is that's the kind of thing that when I wasn't able to pay attention to stats, or wouldn't, one of the two, that would catch me off, and then I'd end up teaching it something that wasn't necessarily good for its type of stats, and then I'd think that Pokemon was bad.
Mm-hmm. It's basically, you have to think like, oh, this guy's a psychic type, well, he's probably weak against physical. Oh, this guy's like a physical, he's probably weak against psychic type, or, you know, special attacks. Stuff like that. Like, it's not 100% because, you know, some Pokemon are really, like, different in that way. But most of the time, that's really all you have to think about. It's like, oh, this guy is leans more physically looking, so he's gonna be weak against special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna really fucking hate fighting all the trainers in this area because it's just gonna be Tentacool after Tentacool.
Yeah, I'm just killing every Tentacool. I mean, that's still EXP, so it helps. Plus, with electricity, like, I just one shot done.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I should put my Gardevoir in front since it has Thunderbolt. Because I've been using Sceptile, but...
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not going to be great against the Tentacool.
Oh my god! It's a swarm of Tentacool. Perfect EXP right now. Actually, I should use my lure.
I think Flygon can be either. It's got 100 attack and 80 special attack. Is that not too big of a discrepancy? I don't know. This is the most I've ever paid attention to stats in my life, so...
It's not that much. I mean, it can matter on like depending on if a move can kill or not. But considering like if you have a physical and a special one, and you're using say a special attack on a specially like weakened mon or like just a not bad stat, it's better to go with that special than say if you only have physical and its biggest defense is a physical attacks, then it's not going to do anything compared to a weaker set of your mon. So it's always why it's like most people prefer you to have like one physical move, one special attack, like one physical attack, one special attack, and then say a status, and then something else like a mix-up type, just in case.
That's like a whole level of planning ahead of that. I don't know if I'm capable of at times.
Oh yeah, you don't need to. It's just like something to keep in mind as you're building up. But
I'm gonna call it now. I don't think my melodic is ever gonna catch up to the rest of my team.
Yeah, melodic is a EXP like hog. It takes forever. It's
currently at level 23, whereas there are a couple members of my team at level 40. That's gonna suck because I'm not gonna be able to use it very much. Especially at this part of the game. It's really not gonna help very much.
Mm-hmm.
I think there were some traders north of Mossdeep that I hadn't battled still. Because there was quite
there's a few
lot
up here.
Area up there. But I might have to just go try to take on the gym soon anyway, because I'm about to hit level cap with a couple of them, and then there's really not going to be much of a point.
Right, right.
I think Shuppet evolves soon-ish. I think it's like
Also, wait,
38.
what? Is it nighttime in game right now? It's morning time. Dang it.
Why?
I need to evolve my Gligar.
Oh yeah, I forgot that was the nighttime requirement.
Yeah. I'll do that in a bit. Well, tomorrow probably, or something. I don't know.
I was done in.
Alright, one more turn to cool down. This was a good EXP little bit here.
Where the hell am I right now? Oh, I'm in the bottom left corner of this general area. Okay, not bad. Battle up, battle up. I'm more cut than a black belt. I doubt that, Pablo.
Let me take on this trainer.
Actually, I gotta take that back. This guy is swimming in the middle of the ocean right now. He's gotta be in pretty good shape.
True, honestly. Yeah, this dude has a Sea King, or wow. I mean, Sea King is kind of underrated, though, I have to say.
You know, I don't know if I've ever used a Sea King in my life.
I've used it like once or twice. It's pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing to rave about. It's not like, oh my god, my Sea King is like taking everyone down. No, but it's honestly, it can hold its own pretty well.
The one that I'm always so fascinated by is when I think back to like my very first time playing Pokemon. The only thing I can remember being in my final team, I'm talking first ever time playing it back in like 2000 or whatever, it would have been Jolteon. That's the only thing I could remember using. I couldn't tell you anything else from way back then.
Yeah.
I think I might have used an Executor, or I might have just remembered fighting Gary's Executor, because I think he had one.
Yeah, he did have one. I recall that.
Probably remember Gary's then. Which would then be indicative of what starter I picked, I believe. Because he has different teams depending.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. So it wouldn't be, since he had a grass then, it wouldn't be a Venusaur, meaning that you didn't pick.
I probably picked Squirtle, I think.
No, I don't think it would be, because if you pick Squirtle, he would have Venusaur. Which means you wouldn't have that. So you probably picked Bulbasaur, maybe? If you picked Bulbasaur, that means you picked the one that was on the far left.
Yeah,
which,
knowing,
I mean, it can...
knowing child me, I probably just picked the first one, so that would make sense.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
that is a fair thing. Like, a lot of, like, people when they're younger are like, oh, I'm gonna go with Bulbasaur, because he's like a green little frog dude.
It genuinely, I think for me, would have just been that I just tried to get, like, I probably didn't read any of the dialogue, and then I walked up to the closest thing, and just got that.
Most people just, like, clicked on it, yes, okay, yeah, I'm good with this.
But yeah, that was when I was living in the US for the first time, so I would have been about 5.
Ah. Presley. Who names them, like, has a kid named Presley? It's a last name. Not a first name. Now, Aaron's a good name. I'm
very offended.
Why are you offended?
Because my name is Presley.
What?
No, it isn't. You should know my name. I've commissioned you. I'm pretty sure
honestly,
that gives my personal name away. My personal name.
I forget that stuff. Like, that's the thing. Like, you're not supposed to really remember that stuff. It's an honor code thing, I guess. So I just knocked that out of my head. But yeah, it's like, yeah, Presley's just a weird first name. Like, it had to been like someone like was translating and like, you know, I knew of Presley once, because you know people had to translate these names and then put new names, because none of these names would be like English wise, like, you know, legible. They would all be. I mean, I don't know.
What if there was just people called Bob in Pokemon?
I mean, I wouldn't doubt Bob, because Bob is just a fairly regular name.
Why are you calling my name regular?
Well, which one is it? Are you Presley or are you Bob? Are you Bob
is
Presley?
Actually very close to my real name. My real name is not a secret. I just don't want anyone calling me. JustJich is fine.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
I don't care if someone slipped, but
I honestly forget most people's. I mostly forget people's names. If I read your name in chat, that's what I'm calling you. Because I'll completely forget your real name. Completely.
The only thing that was really strange for me was one of my friends, I met one of their friends who knew me like beforehand online, and when we were around them, they just called me Jich the whole time, and in person, that's really strange to me.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
sorry, go on.
It's like when I went to too many games. Like, everyone says, "Oh, you're Liz." I'm like, "Oh, wait, yeah, that's me." It's like you're completely like the idea of like real life and like online life is still like so separated from each other that you don't really like flip, especially when you're going like to a convention, for example, because your online life and your real life are exactly the same at that point.
Yeah,
but it's fair. Like. This is funny.
I went to a convention over the weekend.
Oh, nice.
Just a small local one. It's like not like it's like a Comic-Con type of thing, but like really tiny. And there was this vendor there, and he was. I felt kind of bad because he was one that like wouldn't stop talking. Like, we clearly didn't want to buy anything from his stuff, but he just kept like not letting us leave.
Oh yeah, classic.
And at one point he actually went like, "You look a lot like a YouTuber that I watch." And he's like, oh, I couldn't remember his name. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull him up. And I was fucking shitting myself. I was like, please don't let this be. But it shouldn't be, because my face, it's not hidden by any means, but it's not, I don't really like
it's not a public knowledge, really. So yeah, I understand that.
I was just like, God, don't let this be it. Don't let this be the time this happens. Give me more time. And you know who he told me I looked like? Some call me Johnny.
Oh, that's funny.
Who I definitely do not look like, so.
Yeah, that's funny. It's especially, it's always like, oh man, you remind me of whatever, and it's either be like, if you're like, you either know them specifically like really well, and so like, for example, Vinny gets all these vinifications of like, oh, I mismatched you, and it's just a guy with a beard and a hat. Like, no, that is not Vinny.
Yeah,
like, and people are yeah, like, and people are serious too. Like, I've literally like, oh, this was him. I mean, a lot of times, a lot of it's joking now because, you know, it becomes ironic to say it. But oh my god, it's just like, no, can you please stop posting this? I'm getting fed up.
Yeah, I would imagine. As I said, Germa, holy fuck. The guy's just got to be white and he's Germa, apparently. That's all it takes.
White, thin hair, and a little bit of an angular nose, and there you go. And even the nose part might not even be like,
yeah, with Vinny,
100%.
It's just like they've just got to have short hair and a little bit of facial hair.
Yeah, or a hat, and you're good.
Oh my god, if they have a hat, it's all over.
But yeah, it's like, it's funny because I remember the one time at Too Many Games, this was like back when Fine Sauce still had a forum, and it was up for a little while, and then it just like a year ago or so got taken down. And so I went to Too Many Games, and a person recognized me since they had it was like an attention horse thread where you just post photos of yourselves, and it's like, hey, this is what I look like, hello, blah blah blah, and people would just chat and talk. And then someone recognized me from that thread that was like a year or two ago closed down, and so, yo, you're Liz. I'm like, well, what how do you, what? And it completely like blew my mind that you would like remember that, but yeah, apparently, yeah, they recognized me from that random thread that was on page like 200 of like 500. But yeah,
kind of impressive.
It is, honestly, it is impressive, but also like creeped me out a little bit. Because like, why do you remember me specifically from that thread?
Well, that's what fucking scared me about this guy being like, oh, you look like someone I watch, is I was like, how? It can't be me, because how?
Yeah.
I have shown my face. I had videos that are now no longer available that had face cam. Like, it's not completely gone, but you would have to have known for a long time.
Yep. It's like, that stuff is like really like, it like jump scares you in a way.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's usually people like, oh yeah, I was there, I watched a little bit, or blah blah blah, or completely wrong, which is the most often the point. Yeah. But then later at cons, just because I wanted to prevent like being like, oh my god, that's kind of weird, I just put like on my bag, since I had like a Velcro side, I got like a big patch of like my logo and just put it on the side of my bag. So if people like recognize the logo, they're like, oh yeah, that's a Liz, and say hi to me.
Yeah, that
so
works.
Yep. And it made any connotations of like, yeah, that's a little weird. It's a better talking point, I guess you would say, for them. Because honestly, that was just really awkward for me. Alright.
I'm like right outside Evergrande right now. I probably don't need to be this far down, but I just want to cover all the trainers. And to be fair, they're still lower level than the gym, so it's not like I'm wrong.
I think I'm generally. So wait, that's the lock button. What does this do?
Every large man is Queso as well, Ryan said. I don't actually know who Queso is.
Oh. probably remove this then.
I know someone
so
I work with was very surprised that I know what a Twitch stream is. And they were talking about Queso, and apparently he's like
Queso?
He's like an OG Twitch streamer. He's been around for a very long time, apparently. But the thing is, as I said to that guy, it's like there's so many streamers, it's impossible to know them all, even if they've been around forever.
Yeah.
People have come across that don't know who Vinesauce is, despite the fact that Vinny has got the most followers I think I've ever seen on a Twitch channel.
Yeah, I mean, he's been around before even Twitch was a thing. Like,
hey,
most people don't realize that.
So have I.
What?
I remember being on Justin TV. I remember using X shit. I've been there.
Yeah.
It took me forever to succumb to using OBS, by the way, because I was one of those. I swore by XSplit. I was like, it sucks, but it's what I know.
I mean, that's me with Photoshop. It sucks, but it's what I know. Well,
Photoshop's actually good.
It's good, yeah. It's just like, it's frustrating. That's to say the least. Like, especially because like with other programs, you have so many. You can add stuff to it. You can do plugins. XSplit, not really. And I especially stopped using it when you had you have to pay monthly now, like $5 or whatever. And I'm like,
actually, did that for a little while. Truth be told,
like,
I did that for a very short period of time.
I've always been like, I just don't like subscription-based stuff, really. And it's like, I try to...
too much is, and if you enable it by paying for it, you're part of the problem at that point. You're helping it continue.
It's like, I generally, I can, for some stuff, I'll definitely do it. Especially if it's like a, like an open source project, because that's a whole thing. People are coming together, they're putting stuff, working on it, stuff like that. I'm fine with that because that's a group effort. It's going to progress and get better. It's not going to stagnate, which is a lot of the issues with a lot of subscription services, where they just stagnate and then they start reinventing features. And it's like, no, I want either new stuff or fixing stuff, not reinventing this whole concept under a new name and icon or whatever. And especially like now with a lot of modern like software stuff, you see like, oh, we're now putting AI into everything. It's like, bro, this ain't AI. Like, a lot of the stuff is not even generative, which is the main thing people hate, which fair, but when you're starting to incorporate saying, oh, we're putting AI, and it's just a magic tool brush that's always existed for like decades, it just to make people to be like, oh, we're going to invest even more into this because they're using AI. Like, no, stop that. This is nonsense, and you're getting people angry at you for no reason.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. I understand like the whole thing about that. You want to be in the forefront. You want to be like constantly innovating. But at a point, you have to realize like just because like people are getting a little extra money from investors, you're not gonna meet the long end game. And Nintendo, for example, realizes that. It's why they're not. They said like, we're not really interested in NFTs. We're not really interested in AI stuff. There's no real reason in the long term for us to use it. And it's why they never, for example, with when COVID happened, they weren't expanding their business to be huge like all these other tech industries, because they understood like in the long term that'll damage you once it starts declining, because that's what happens. It grows and shrinks. So they have to adapt to that, while also the fact that they don't need that large size. They can maintain and slowly build still. And like a lot of companies don't realize that, especially when they're going for quick, easy profits, because then they'll lose profits in the long term. Also, what Shoal Cave? Were you here before?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like completely empty.
What is it? I got a shoal cell. That's interesting. What is that?
You get the shell and the salt, and then you give it to the guy, and he can make a shell bell.
Oh, right. I need Nintendo to be interested in releasing the Yu-Gi-Oh! GBA collection that was leaked a while back. I think that was just recently. Yeah,
I feel like that was recently announced.
Yeah, that just got announced. If you didn't see, I actually shared that recently.
By the way, Ryan, I remember Hitbox has got to be one of the most fucked up things you could write. Don't remember Hitbox.
I remember Hitbox. I did not like Hitbox. However, I did like Microsoft's attempt that sadly just completely failed because everyone like, no, we're not going over there. We're not using it. And so because no one's going over there, everyone's just like, it basically folded. And yeah. Which honestly sucked because I really like
switching over to and getting people to switch to.
Yeah, and honestly, I did feel like that had a lot more better features than Twitch at that time. Like Twitch got better, but at the time, I felt like that was a way better service at Twitch than Twitch. And Twitch was like really bad at that point because there was a lot of issues people were having that were being fed up with. But
I remember Hitbox. The one thing I liked about it, well, the two things I liked about it, was at the time it had really good latency. Like Twitch used to have quite a big delay, I remember.
Yeah, there was, and honestly, a lot of these services I think actually like help made Twitch like, okay, we understand like our issues and people want to go to that, so we're gonna fix that and basically shut down that business.
The only other thing I remember really liking about it was you could put like pictures and GIFs and stuff in chat, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, now Twitch has that, basically, with the large emotes and it basically like scale them up, fanciness, all that nonsense.
Yeah, they have like a safer version of it, to be honest, because otherwise, people would put shit in there that you didn't want.
Exactly.
Also, I didn't realize that God of War learned Aura Sphere. That feels like such an odd move for it to learn.
It makes a little sense because, you know, it's an emotion Pokemon, and Aura Sphere is sort of like...
I think it's just the variety of types of moves that God of War can learn that's kind of surprising.
Yeah, fair. I mean, it's sort of like what's it called? Like a... Not a pyromaniac, what's the term? Like that, like, there's a specific term for, like, psychic people that are really good with elements. I can't remember it right now. But yeah, stuff like that, it's like, it makes sense, because there's a lot of, like, psychic stuff that you can get really good with, I've seen in a lot of media like that. Also, did you, what was it? I think it was yesterday, I was talking about it. We were talking about the Plaguey line in Vinemon and how like the origins of that and the Dex entry. And since what's his name? I can't think of his name right now, but they were writing up a whole like YouTube video. I think it was like Tomato. It was writing up a YouTube video for it and all that about like Vinemon and every single like inspirations and origin of every mon. So it was like, I decided to like give them like, you know, like basically like actual screenshots of me like talking about it in the dev Discord and the origins and like of the whole Dex entry and about how it's about like depression and overcoming depression through different methods and like basically thriving after the fact because of your choices and all that.
I may have missed that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's chill. It was earlier in, I think it was the general discussion, but it was honestly like, it's honestly for that, when I do Dex entry stuff like that, I love going deep within like, all right, so this, I want to go with this specific topic, and then I want to expand on this specific topic in a unique way. And like for that whole Plaguey line with a lot of Pokemon, usually if the cuter the Pokemon is, and the more normal the Pokemon looks like, it usually will have like some sort of like sad or some sort of dark or evil background. So a lot of like the designs we had were like more like cursed, evil, like, you know, screwed up. Well, this one I wanted a more like a sadder appeal, because then you can relate to it more, and since it's already like a very like human form, it allows people to like relate even more. So I wanted to just grow that as a base. which is why like I went with that. And plus, it was something that I related to because like a lot of people, like myself included, like went through depression and stuff like that, and overcoming that is such a hard challenge for a lot of people, and some people just like almost forever have it. So which is why like I sort of wanted to like represent that in a nice way, and so people can like sort of relate to and use them on for that. And it's honestly it's nice, and a lot of people are like, yo, I knew that was what that meant and all that. So it's nice seeing people like, oh yeah, they understood what I was going for, even if I didn't have to spell it out, but spelled it out after because they wanted to like this confirmation on it basically.
Right. Yeah, I don't really remember. I remember using the Plagueis for a little bit. I think other things just came up, so I didn't end up using it in the end.
Yeah, it's Plaguey line is basically the Ralts, so it's like that's why it's like if you're running with it, it's gonna be a little tricky to use, but eventually if you stay true to it, it'll be a really reliable mon on your team. But yeah, it's like that's one of the lines like either you stick with it and you're gonna stick with it forever, or you're gonna eventually just throw it out. Whoopsie. Which honestly fits with it because it's like the dex entry says like 2/3 of them like die off over time. So it's like, yeah, it's basically what happens with most teams with them. It's either you love them or you hate them.
How could anyone hate the God of War and Gallades though?
I don't know. Some people hate that they're so humanoid.
Well, I hate those people, alright?
I honestly like. I generally find almost every single Pokemon like appealing, except for Barnacle. I don't like Barnacle. Or yeah, is that how you say Barnacle? Barnacle. That's what it is. Don't like that mon.
I'm sure I can think of some that aren't very appealing, but off the top of my head, no. Because they're not appealing, so I don't think about them.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple. There's like the one Sun and Moon fish that has the big lips. I mean, that more so. I don't say I hate it. That one is just like
Bruxish?
Yeah, Bruxish. That one's just weird. Yeah, I mean, it fits because that fish can look like that. I've seen fish looking weird like that, but it's definitely not like a Pokemon that I'm interested in at all.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
kind of felt that way about Luminion. Like, it's a pretty Pokemon. I do like it, but it's very basic.
Yeah, like I don't mind that one because that to me that's like a Goldeen like version of that region, which is fine for me. But I wish it was more common because if it's a Goldeen like Mon, then why is it? I think it's like only found in like 2 locations, a city and like 1 specific water route, which makes it completely easily missable. And not to mention, I love the beta design that they had of it, which was a little more like unique. Which I wish they went with a little more because it was like the stripes on it, since they were like striped, was more of a gradient color of like pink to blue, like cyan, pink to cyan, which is a really nice like gradient of color. And then the rest of the body was black, so that honestly looked really nice. But I mean, I still love the newer one, like the actual design. It's just I feel like they could have went with that color a little more and made it a little more appealing that way.
Is there actually a reason to go to Pacific Log in this game? I don't ever think I've known. Like, it's just Mirage Island near it, right? That's like the only thing.
There's that, and I think there's nothing you need to, but it is like a shortcut route, I think. But it's also just a little like thematic thing with Mirage Island. I'm not even sure if Mirage Island's even enabled in PokeMMO.
Well, I'm almost at the town, and I'm sure I'll be able to read all about how this function is not implemented.
Alright.
Why do men love bathing suits so much? Fuck, I wanted to speak to that lady earlier. She said if you beat me, I'll tell you something interesting, and I didn't see what her dialogue was after I won. I bet it's something really stupid.
So I got a level 38 Raichu, level 38 Magnet Zone, level 40 Snorlax, level 42 Delibird, level 41 Gligar, and a level 34 Marshtomp. I think I should be able to take on the gym. It seems like a generally well-leveled team.
I kind of did something I don't normally do, which is I like half did that gym and then left.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm trying to evolve Shuppet, because I think that will help a lot since Ghost.
That was an interesting pop-up.
There it is. Right as I said that, Shuppet started evolving.
Nice. Alright, so I'm going to lead with... I'm going to see what happens if I lead with Delibird.
I have a Banette plush. I remember
nice.
Going out somewhere and it being for sale. And me just like, but the thing is, like, I never disliked Bennett. I always thought it was like okay, but like I never really had much of a like for it. Like it was just kind of one of those Pokemon that existed. But I remember seeing the plush for it and thinking like, wow, there is like actually a plush for this Pokemon available at this store I'm at. And that was like the reason that I ended up buying it. And then like I just kind of had it on my shelf and it just grew and grew on me, and eventually I just really liked it. And then I think a few years that might
my game is okay. I think my game almost is glitched.
I was about to say that I think that Mega Banette thing came out, but I actually think Mega Banette already existed, which is probably why the was there.
Oh, that was weird.
What happened?
So I'm in the gym. I was trying to time my switches and all that. I went on the one purple switch, and the trainer switched at the same time, because that was what the switch does, to look at me. And the trainer kept on doing the doo-doo, 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 like it was keep on seeing me. And then I just walked away.
Oh.
And I had the exclamation point above his head and everything, like, you know, he saw me.
Well, at least you caught it on film.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong.
We went back in time, used an old film machine. The sea, the sea, the sea, the sea, as far as my eyes can see. I'm sick and tired of the sea. Me right now, for real.
Relatable. Let's do that again. Yeah, I'm doing it again. The music's like, do, 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 do.
Well, I've reached Pacific Log just about. I mean, I did actually go into the town and heal, but I haven't actually checked that out yet. So I just have Vibrava left to evolve, which I think is level 45, so it's above the cap right now.
Man, this guy just has a single Mewtwo. I mean, not Mewtwo, man, imagine. Natu.
If he had a Mewtwo... you could challenge him for it. That's how this game works.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, man, look at this guy. He has a Mewtwo. Man, what a pushover. Like, this is a single Natu at level 40. Now I have a Delibird. I used Ice and critical hitted it. Dead.
Yeah, I think they all have single Pokemon, because it's supposed to be another gym that's all double battles, but of course, PokeMMO said no.
To be fair, this one is only a single battle person, so it couldn't be a double battle.
Not even if you would have turned the floors around?
Yeah, that guy was... The guy just looked completely different. Like, a different way.
Oh.
Alright, so I need to get to that green switch. How do I get to the green switch? God dang it. Also, that trainer, he is literally stuck now in that position. Like, as if I'm, I battled him, and now there's a statue on him.
Oh. You really messed this game up.
Yeah. That dude's, screwed up. I don't even know how that even works. Like, every other trainer's working. It's only that one single guy. Like, they're all moving around, switching locations, and battling me fine.
Yeah, let's see if they
but I think it's because
Mirage Island at all.
I know there's one NPC that's supposed to, it looks out the side at the building, and you talk to him, and he says, oh, well, I remember the days, this Mirage Island, or an island that was said to be told through story, or something like that. And it basically hints to you, oh, yeah, there's a There's an island that doesn't appear sometimes.
Oh, yeah, Sky Pillar's around here somewhere. I must have completely missed that. That means there's more trainers I probably haven't battled. Great.
Probably.
Excuse me?
What happened?
What the fuck is this trade? There's a guy who's like, hey, I got this horsey. I love this horsey I caught for my birthday. I'd be willing to part for it if you gave me a Bagon. For a horsey. Yeah.
So I believe that actually is a soft lock reason. So if you, for example, somehow, I don't know how, got rid of a mon that couldn't surf, or got rid of a mon that couldn't, like, if you have a Bagon can fly eventually. But if you get a horsey, you can surf. So I think it's something of a weird soft lock thing. I know there was a video someone made about like a soft lock picking, and someone made you have to have like a shiny Bagon, and everything else is all gone. You only have a shiny Bagon, and the only way off it is to either trade it for that horsey that has that you can teach surf to get away, or you have to constantly fish over and over to get EXP from, I think it was like a level 5 Magikarps, and try to get it up to a Salamence. And since you keep on dying, you can't really do anything, because I think the Bagon itself only knows like specifically like 4 moves or something like that. I'm not sure what the exact details is. It takes forever, and it's like you had to either you earn that shiny somehow, or you basically give up the shiny, and this is like soft locked in a way save file. Like, I love shit like that. So good. Like, just random, like, oh, I'm gonna screw up this person who gets this save at one point. Also have to go left here.
Well, the NPCs mentioned Mirage Island here,
so maybe it might be in.
Yeah, or it's just a case of, like, he's just always gonna say that it's not visible.
Alright, so I just have to battle these 2 people. And hit that button.
I ran out of repels.
Now you got a whole bunch of wild encounters. Or you can fly away and buy some more.
I might just fly away. Because I'm at the part where the tides push you anyway. There's a lot of trainers in amongst these tides, and it's kind of ridiculous. Just like, you'd have to go back to Pacific Log so many times to battle these all. That these trainers,
yeah,
I'm going to be completely honest, these might be some of the only trainers I give a miss in this playthrough, because I don't want to have to keep doubling back. I don't even think there's anything in amongst all this water that's worth going to.
There's items that you can dive to, but that's when you get dives, so it's not really, doesn't really matter for like surfing about.
I mean, I've seen a few items like on the ground, but all the ones I picked up have been like star pieces. There's been like a rare candy.
Yeah, I think there might be like some like what are they called? Art scales, I think there are, since they're very valuable in this game. So
yeah, honestly,
but I think those are mostly dive related. Like, you have to dive to get to them.
Making an apology and saying those trainers that I just swam past, I'm not going back for.
Honestly, you don't really even need to battle them. It's like most of them are just EXP fodder. It's like they're not even doing anything unique. They're probably gonna have like another like Tentacruel, maybe a Goldeen.
Yeah.
Oh, and maybe spice it up. Maybe
for the sake of checking everything out, I've been enjoying battling everyone, but I don't care enough about those ones. It would just take so long.
All right, so I want to hit the switch. Oh, dang it.
Okay. So use Thunderbolt.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. And I can go. Okay. Almost done with the gym. Alright, here we go. I'm at the gym leader.
I don't get the impression you're going to have much trouble with the gym leader, to be honest.
Honestly, same. I mean, I have some of my mons died, but they're not like really bad. Let me revive my one dude. Hopefully I have a revive. And then heal these guys up. Also, how do you like the health notches on the right and such?
They've taken some getting used to seeing.
Yeah.
I'm
but
not
I
sure
feel like
how I feel about them.
In like how I feel, it's like, for example, like I like them because like, say for example, my mom's like down to like 1 bar. That means okay, yeah, I should better heal him up. 2 bars, I'm like, okay, yeah, he could survive maybe like 1 more battle. So I'm basically using it like for on the right side in battle. I don't mind because it allows me to like gauge. All right, so this move I'm using usually does like 3 bars, and I could like adjust that into my head. Like, all right, this is like a 3-bar hit move, and you can say, all right, this is probably gonna take him out. Stuff like that. It's a good visualization, I guess you could say, like of how hard you're hitting your manas on certain Pokemon. Yeah, it's definitely. I feel everything is far more like cleaner to read. It's so nice.
I'm gonna try putting Banette in front. Probably gonna regret that pretty quickly.
So I'm gonna use Frost Breath on Lunatone. Also, it is a double battle of Liza and Tate, so they are doing double battle for them.
They kind of had to for those two.
I mean,
it's only
they
ever
also
been
had to do a lot of.
It's only ever been the ones where like you encounter 2 separate people that they haven't incorporated. To be fair, if you go up to like the twins pair, it's still a double battle. Oh, wow, that's great.
Dude has Earth Power. Ugh. Oh God. All right, well, they almost took out my 2 mons here almost instantly. So let's see. Why did Claydol not get hit? Maybe I flinched, I guess. All right.
Swalowfoot and its Mirror Coat.
I'll Ice Punch Claydol. And then I'll Mega Kick Lunatone. Oh, it's not very effective, right? But it did crit, and it had a Citrus Berry. God dang it. Super effective. Alright. Alright, so Delibird is done, and probably Raichu as well. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna send in Snorlax and my Magnezone. The hell?
I think I already fought these 2 trainers.
Oh, that's why. That was weird.
Did I already fight the yellow ones?
Alright,
Yeah, I did. Huh.
I'll use Zen Headbutt on Lunatone. And Thunderbolt on Claydol. I think this will work, right? Oh my god, it almost one-hit KO my Magnezone. Thankfully I have Sturdy. So take that. Right, yeah, Thunderbolt is not effective on. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm having bad matchup sort of mindset right now. I guess I could say this is a reconnaissance battle. Let's go try attack on Lunatone. Alright, yeah, he KO'd my Magnezone.
Oh, Bennett, why are you so slow?
Also, I just realized Snorlax is solid. Frozen now. Oh, this matchup is not really looking good.
Wow. Did I instill false confidence?
Not false confidence, more so like I was playing horribly.
I'm gonna go with false confidence.
Alright. Hopefully they don't die, thankfully.
I don't think I have.
Alright, he died. Snorlax, come on, don't be frozen. You can unfreeze. I know you can. Not that hard. Just Zen headbutt the Lunatone. I always forget how challenging like this game is.
Really, a routes now? This gym does not feel like somewhere where I should be battling routes.
Yeah. Alright, well, I just have my Snorlax. Yep. He's a beefy boy, though, so he's taking every hit, even though he's frozen solid still. This is like the 4th time. Like, dude, unfreeze.
You've been Gen 1 frozen.
Yeah, I have. Now he's dead.
You'll never recover. Spoink.
Oh, time to go again. Hopefully the puzzle didn't reset, because that'd be annoying if it did. It probably did, though. Let's see. Did it reset?
Oh, why'd you have to survive, Spoink? My Shadow Ball didn't drop special defense. What the hell?
It reset. Brilliant. So if you lose, you have to redo the whole puzzle.
That's fine.
It's annoying, though.
Alright.
Also, music did not loop there properly. That was weird. Why is it not looping properly? So, what am I
I
doing
see the
wrong
thing
here?
that you were talking about.
What?
That happened to me as well.
Oh, this time that didn't happen to me with them. That happened to someone else.
Oh. Yeah, well, it was happening.
It happened in the purple room with the guy in there.
It kept looping. That was weird.
Yeah. I was like, it kept on like, ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
and I'm like, okay.
I want to battle that trainer though. I'm hoping I can. They're not broken.
I think these mechanics here are a little like jank.
I'm not saying this game is bad, but I get the feeling that PokeMMO did not put as much love into Hoenn as they did into the other regions.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Just a little observation from how the other ones have gone. Uh-oh. A Meditite. This could be bad. Oh god, doesn't one of the leaders here have a Medicham? Or is that
I
the
don't know. Alright, now I have to do green.
I remember someone in one of the Gen 3 games having a Medicham and it being the fucking worst to fight.
That trainer is still broken on my end here. Okay then. Oh, finally! He actually battled me. After having a statue, like, put on him. Gentleman Clifford.
The big red dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does he have a big red dog? No, he has a giraffe rig. I mean, I guess that's a big thing. Not really a dog, and it's not red. It's got pink on it, though.
Alright, it's my time to get my ass handed to me by the twins. I got all by
Yeah, they don't mess around at all. Like, at all, they don't mess around. Then again, I was playing like shit, so that could have been me too. Snorlax, I need you to crawl for me like a baby.
Whoa. That's messed up. Yeah.
Could you do that for me, Snorlax? Would you?
Knew Bennett was not gonna last very long. There was no way.
The Zen headbutt, because why not? Alright, and let's do a rollout. Oh, I forgot. Giraffe gets early bird. Forgot about that. Now use rest again. Nice. A little stalling giraffe.
Heat wave. Oh fuck! There goes my Sceptile. Oh, it survived. Holy shit.
Heavy slam. Would you? Ooh, almost there.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Probably gonna rest. Yes, rest again.
Let's use Thunderbolt and Fury Kata. I should get rid of the Zatu nice and quick.
I can't believe this Giraffe is such an issue with me because he's just rest stalling.
God of War's learned Psychic. It's about damn time, God of War. You're level 41. Yeah, yes, now I will learn probably my best move.
Better now than never. And some mons, man, they would really benefit from having a move like that.
Okay, now I'm fucked.
Hopefully you ran out of rest PP now. I think it did. Did kill my Snorlax though, but I mean that's fine. I have enough mons to take them out. What's my lower... Oh, Marsh Top. I think you can probably finish this up. You need the EXP anyway. Let's finish it up. Let's actually check the damage here. So I'm gonna do takedown.
Fucking berries.
Of course you have Energy Ball. Why wouldn't you have Energy Ball? Duh, man, I'm so forgetful. See, that's what I told you about before, like during your Pokemon Fusion stream. Like, PokeMMO does it to a T. It always has a physical move, a special move, a unique type move, and then one that will be like a status of some sort, like a healing or whatnot.
Right.
Like that, like this whole game is built on that as a core. So that's why it feels so challenging, because it's so built to be like competitive.
Oh boy, a Claydol! Oh, my favorite!
Yeah, that's what I was having issues with, because I forgot it was ground type. Because I was using electric moves, and yeah, no, that does not work. So I'm thinking I will use...
Fuck. There goes Melodic.
Poison Jab.
Oh, no, there goes Melodic.
Melodic down. We'll get him next time.
God of War against 2. Awesome.
Psychic. You got Psychic. Oh, aha, you're poisoned. Now you can't... Wait, no. I want... Oh, whatever. Dead. You're dead. Thank God.
So fucked.
Goodbye, Clifford. No one liked that show anyway.
That's true, actually. I was about to be like, hey.
No one really did. Yeah, it's like... I mean, it was okay, but it was like... Nothing to really say, oh man, this was the best kids show ever. It was just a kids show to watch, that's it. I mean, I can't even think of anything memorable about it other than it was a big red dog. Also, I had to heal up, and because of that, now the puzzle reset again. So, I think at least. I sort of wish the puzzle would not reset, because that would be nice. But I mean, then again, what happens if it soft locks? Yeah, so I can't exactly hate on it that it does that, but you know, It is what it is. So how's the battle treating you?
Rough.
Yeah, I feel that. Alright, here we go. Go through
If I can get rid of this Claydol, I got this.
Alright.
Okay, Claydol's gone.
And now I just need to do the other side.
Alright, now I'm going with the 2-on-1 advantage. Okay, this should be fine. I can't see how one Grumpig can beat a Sceptile and a Gardevoir, so I think I've got this.
What do you mean you avoided my attack? You have amnesia. Why are you using it?
There we go. That was pretty difficult.
Yeah. That fight is no joke. Let's just say the least.
The Mind Badge. Oh boy, now I can use Dive.
Nice.
Only up to level 48. That's not that huge of an increase.
No, the gym is like really close by, so.
Yeah, but isn't there like a whole bunch of story now?
Not really, I don't think.
Oh, I thought this was when the stuff started happening with the legendaries.
I can't remember if it was yet. I think you go to the rocket building. You know, the space building. I think that's because that's what happens next, maybe? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah. I literally went to head in that direction, and there's just a line of Team Magma just standing there.
Yeah. I think that happens, and then it's like you go to the other place, and then, yeah.
I wonder what these
I think it's as soon as you
are
finish. I think as soon as you finish the gym is when it happens.
That is correct. Oh, do I have to fight these guys now?
Because you walk out and just see two legendaries there, and yeah, I think that's what exactly happened.
As promised, we've come for our rocket fuel. Well said.
I mean, at least they don't tell a lie.
No, they did. They promised it, and then they fulfilled the promise.
Commendable, at least.
Honest to a fault. This might be a good place to use my Melodic because their Pokemon are like level 30, a low level 30, and my Melodic is like level 26.
I like how I tried to Gentleman Nate. I thought, well, you got Nate, you got Tate, and you got Liza. But yeah, I like how the first time I dodged so many trainers, and now like this second time I basically am like have to battle every single trainer again. Like not every trainer that not again, I should say, but the trainers that I avoided are now like basically the same number that I have like battled before. But yeah, this point is like, yeah, this happens almost every single gym. It's like I go through, I die, I go back, and then I have to rebattle some because I actually walked in front of them.
I take it quite a few people must use this Gen 5 sprite mod because someone's got a Gigalith behind them and there's another person with an Archeops? Never knew how to say that one's name.
Yeah.
I was never seen these before, and that would explain why I guess so many people didn't have things behind them.
It's honestly, this one, I think there was also like early Gen 1 ones that had in their shiny sprites as well. I think this one includes it, I think, or someone else, so it would have like the shiny color of them as well as like sparkles around them. But I don't really care
that much about that, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if it is in there, I mean, that's fine. People can show off their Gen 5 shinies, but it's like, unless I get a shiny, I'm not going to really care about that.
Exactly.
Because if I get a shiny, I want to see my shiny. But I don't want to see other people's shinies. That's just like, meh.
Oh. The next time will come unannounced. Well, they learned their lesson.
Yeah, that's good at least. It's a learning experience. I mean, everyone has to learn every once in a while. Alright. Now I can take you guys on.
But the levels in this place are so just all over the place. You
Let me see. Maybe I can give you guys
7th gym, and everyone has level 40s, and then you go into this place to start fighting Team Magma, and they're all like level 26 to 31.
Wait, why does my Delibird hold? Why is it holding the twisted spoon? It's not psychic type. What the hell happened?
I'm assuming you might have misclicked there.
Maybe. I wonder why I wasn't doing anything. You're supposed to be holding Never Melt Ice.
I've just realized that my melodic isn't holding anything. Whoops.
Raichu, what are your moves looking like? So I could give you a Macho Brace. Or Muscle Band, I mean not Macho Brace. Special, physical. Okay. Yeah, it might give you a Macho to boost up your physical moves, because they are the hardest impacting. I don't have anything that can boost your special, though. What is your stats looking like, though?
Bank more hype train, bank more customer motes. Scotia Bank, you're jitchier than you think.
What?
Pablo, I never know what the fuck you're talking about when you show up. But hello.
I think he's making like an ad reference.
Oh, did I have an ad play when you got here? Listen, I'm not in charge of that. I have it set to the lowest possible setting.
So 85 attack. So you're a split, so I really wouldn't work with a muscled man. So what are my more physical guys looking like? Snorlax, you're very physical. You have a silk scarf. You sort of need that. Yeah, you don't even have normal type moves anymore, so I'm gonna take that off you. I'll give you a muscle band.
Without thinking of fucking the error rules making fun of me and Voices of the Void.
I think of only two things. I think of Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob, as well as the attack from Mars, or attack of Mars from the aliens. They go out.
Mars attacks.
Yeah, Mars attacks.
I've never seen it, but I know all of
it. Yeah, those are the only two that I know that do ack.
I'm just arrow build. It's one of Canada's big banks, and they got on the nondescript white male sitting at a gaming computer desk, streaming setup, doing a terrible ad read PR house trend. Ah, yes, the very same.
That's funny. Let's see. It casts a tricky glare.
If you're on Twitch, you're a gamer, and they got to appeal to you as the gamer that you are.
I guess I could give Raichu my bright powder. That worked. Yeah, I think that works out.
My Iena? Oh, fucking hell. Ain't seen one of those in at least 3 minutes.
Where are we still? Oh my god, I have 3 gold nuggets.
I'm loaded with nuggets. I'm about to explode.
And I have a big
nuggets.
pearl. That's a lot of money right there. I'm sitting in my pocket. I have some vitamins, so let me give some of them to my mons. Alright, raises the base HP of a single mon. So let me see, what's my lowest HP mon? It's a high level.
Bet you want to take a break? Buddy, I'm kicking all your asses. Baltoy. Now, if this was a Claydol, I'd be upset, but Baltoy, I don't give a shit.
Right, let's see. So, Raichu is 104, Delibird 108. Alright, so I think I should... And Delibird being 108 HP while being level 43 is kind of crazy.
I did not get a notification when you went live.
I should be. I did in my chat.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying I didn't get one on my phone because I just got another one that someone went live, and it just made me realize that I never got one for you.
Yeah, it's showing on my dashboard that I'm live, so... I'm good.
Do you have a custom like notification thing set up?
In my channel, no. But I mean, on my Discord, no. But on, like, it just goes off in my chat, like Stream Elements posts, like, oh, it's now live.
No, but what I mean is like on, because like I meant the Twitch app didn't notify me.
Oh, Twitch. Yeah, I think I just let me look here real quick. I think I just put the basic like, I'm live with whatever.
Okay.
Might have not. I must have sent that through again if I not.
Yeah, because for some reason that one I didn't get a notification for.
Let's see if I can see this here. Can this not open up? There we go. Why is this not expanded? See, I always hate like the stash board because sometimes it just changes what it looks like. I'm not like, no, it's not what I want.
It's looking like right now. Heap.
Like the quick action buttons, for example, are like completely. Here we go. No, I said new and improved stream layout, PokeMMO with JustJich. That's what I have.
I don't remember that notification coming through at all. That's weird. Oh, Steven, don't fucking use an Aggron. I wanted to use Surf, you dick. I'm using it anyway. Get fucked.
Alright, yeah, I'm probably going to use my vitamin.
That's got to be one of the coolest ways to start a battle. I really appreciate that. They immediately used something that caused the sunny day effect and then started off the battle by one-shotting me with a solar beam.
Oh yeah, that was much better. 110 HP now.
Oh, fuck. I'm in danger. I only get to use half my team, and I didn't get to choose what half it was, so it's the bad half. Huh. Yeah, this is not good. I have been very fucked over here. I'm so glad Steven is just really strong because he is holding his own.
Yeah, I feel that. Alright, let's see. Maximally raises the top PP of the selected move that has been learned by the target Pokemon. And PP up or slightly. So maximally or slightly. So maximally would be like the best. So I mean, I don't really care about PP increasing because they're just like this goes nowhere. But yeah.
No, he doesn't care about it.
I do. I when I said it, I'm like, yeah, that's
that was bait, and you know it.
It wasn't intentional bait. I was just trying to go through my head. Like, I honestly don't really use that stuff, so it's like it doesn't bother me. But
are you really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I'm eliminated. I gotta just watch Steven fight them now. Holy shit! I didn't even know that was possible.
Also, like it says, like, oh man, we're 2 gym leaders like together. Like, are you sure this is legal?
Their
like your
type
twins,
coverage
sure.
is insane.
Who? Magma?
This Magma double battle.
Yeah. Let's set up some Snowscape. And then I'll use Surf. Delibird, you'll be able to take this damage. It's fine.
Well, Steven, you are boned.
Oh god, Delibird. Oh, he just got killed by the other dude. Yeah, Delibird is like a sponge, not a sponge. What's the other term? Like what's something that doesn't absorb? I guess say they're fragile. I guess Delibird's fragile.
By using a Metang, it's level 43.
All right, so I'll use Steel. I think Steel is effective on ground. I'm not sure. I'm bad with my type chart. I really should have like a pop-up type chart on my right here, but.
Wow. Do we lose now?
I do respect them having Grumpig.
Oh no. The game broke. The game broke.
How did it break?
Wait, is he gonna struggle himself to death eventually? I've never seen this before. Holy shit. So, he beat all 3 of mine, but the battle continued because Steven still had 3. Steven's 3 got knocked out. It's just a camera up left on their side. But because I still technically have 3 in my team, I haven't blacked out. So,
right.
So there's just nothing on our side, and his camera up is just spamming moves on nothing. So I guess I just gotta wait for him to keep using moves until he gets to struggle, and then he can knock himself out, and then I'll win. So it's all good.
That's funny.
This feels a little wrong, but I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I gotta just wait. I gotta just wait for him to struggle himself to death. This is fucked up.
Oh, that's funny. I guess no one ever really lost to that battle in a way. That's funny.
Wow. Wow.
Alright, let's see. And Zen Headbutt is always weak, so I'm going to use Heavy Slam on Solrock. Try Attack on Fatal.
This poor lava camel. He's just doing nothing to no one. What a time.
What a time to be alive. Well,
I don't know if he's ever gonna...
Lava Camel.
Oh, he's using struggle. He's using Wait, but it's not working. He's not hurting himself because there's no one to hit.
Oh, God.
I guess I'm gonna have to, like...
just exit out and just, like, open back up.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing else I can do.
That is crazy.
Support request. Mom, help me. Alright, let's log out. No.
Oh, you're offline.
Okay.
I guess Heavy Slam again.
Holy fuck.
That's just crazy.
That was the last thing I was expecting to have happen. Oh my god. Alright, well... I guess that I'll have to do is my lineup. I don't really have much option against this team.
What? Marshall, why do you want to learn Amnesia? No.
It'll be savage. Almost like a camera up fighting itself.
Snorlax wants to learn the move Block. What did Block do again?
Oh, Steven's back spray looked really weird for a second there. What the fuck was that? Have I got like a haunted version?
Oh, this prevents escape? That's weird. Well, you got the Pokemon EXE creepypasta.
Yeah, maybe. Don't use head smash on the Houndoom. Oh, okay, I avoided it anyway. Oh, Steve, what are you doing? Why are you failing this hard?
I'll use takedown on the top. Let's see. Marshall is probably going to be dead from this, if I'm correct. No, actually. Now it's dead because he used Grass Knot. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to grind a little bit with EXP a little bit here after this.
You got plenty of ocean to work around.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I did not expect... Like, everyone else was, like, pretty easy. But it's like, suddenly, like, yeah, no, we're gonna, like, go way too hard. I mean, I took out 2 of their mons so far, but the Claydol is the biggest issue, and they used a Hyper Potion. So... I mean, I'm thankful, like, Snorlax is so beefy. That's the biggest thing I'm happy about. because it can take like so many hits by 2 mons. I mean, I could technically cheese it a little bit and keep on using potions, so...
Also, not that it's something you'd need to worry about at all, but, Vibrava is another Kalia situation, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Because this Pokemon seems to be fucking awful.
I think that's the reason why I never used Ralts or Trapinch when I was, like, I played normally, because it's like, that is such a hard investment to just focus on and use. No! Stop using it. Oh. It used another Hyper Potion on Claydol.
See, I got lucky because he only used 1 in my battle.
Yeah. This ain't fun. I'm using Hyper Potion on my
What do I do if it fucking happens again?
Do the exact same thing?
I think it's gonna happen again.
You probably just have to, like, try to make sure you, like, kill it. I don't know how to explain, but it could also just be the fact that, like, it just didn't check properly and the server, like, disconnected or somehow. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
know how the actual system works, because it knows you're in a battle. Also, I'm dead. It knows you're in a battle when you play, so there's some connect, and then you can actually log off, or at least you close the browser and you come back. You can still be in battle. So, but yeah, let me grind though. So obviously, I'm close to winning, but I'm not exactly there. There's a bunch of trainers like a battle, so it's not like I'm.
Yeah, it happened again. Okay, this double battle is fucking busted.
So why don't you try just exit the program, not log off, and then open it back up again?
Wait, why would I do that? What difference would that make?
Because it will put you back into the battle, and if it does that, it might register, oh, you have lost, and trigger that.
Well, I can do that if I log out as well. I just said no.
Yeah, but if you log out, it's gonna take you already out of the battle entirely, right? It's gonna set you off like as if you didn't do the battle at all.
No, if I log out or I exit, it asks if I want to restore the session.
Yeah, try to restore the session then.
I just did, and it did the same thing.
It did? Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure to check that, because sometimes it might just re-trigger and see like, oh, does this work or not? And yeah.
Yeah, so you have to like completely like log out. That's fucking annoying.
Yeah,
this battle is ridiculously hard. I can't use Sceptile because he's got a shitload of fire moves. Banette gets 1 shot. Melodic gets 1 shot. Vibrava gets 1 shot. I don't really have a lot of options. Holy fuck, game. What the hell? What am I supposed to do?
Gotta look into your piece, like your Poke Center, or the Mart, and not Mart, but yeah, the PC and all that. See what mods from a past region that might work.
Oh, I don't want to cheese it like that though. It would work, but it feels so scummy.
It's sort of sometimes what you gotta do, sadly.
Let's have a look. I mean,
like this time I'm not doing that because I'm very close to defeating Lysa and Tate. It's like visiting some of my old mods, like, hey, you want to come in? Yeah, sure, why not?
I feel like Swampert would be better. Maybe what I'll do is I'll go back to using Swampert and I'll just use Melodic in like another gen.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I'm giving up a lot with Melodic. It's level 27, whereas the rest of my team is in the 40s.
I mean, honestly, Gen 4 of Melodic would be a decent like run with.
Yeah.
Especially because you're probably not going to pick Piplup, because I'm pretty sure you said you don't like that line.
I don't really like any of the Sinnoh starters that much.
I feel like you would be more of a Torterra kind of guy.
That's the only one of the 3 I ever pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not really too keen on the Gen... Like, I love Gen 4. Absolutely love it. But there isn't really like that much of a choice. Like I picked Turtwig because I like Turtwig, but I don't really like Groudon. Torterra's okay. I don't like the nil evolution for Turtwig at all, though.
To be fair, I mean, it's the rough like teenage years for them. So that's like most starters in a way. Like, I mean, some of them do really well. Like Grovyle, I love Grovyle. Combustion, not really that decent.
That's right. You know, I can't even use Swampert because they start the battle off by Sunny Daying with an ability, and then they hit me with Solar Beam immediately. So I can't even use Swampert to beat these two. Holy fuck, why did they make these two so... Like, this is a little unreasonable. They did not need to make this double battle this hard.
Alright, Delibird has the time. Let me send in my little Skarmory. I mean, I could take out Skarmory with my Marshtomp. With a little bit of a Surf, I feel. I think it's like 1 HP, so this will be a good amount of EXP from them.
Down to 1 already. Only just started this fucking battle. Alright, yeah, Alakazam, of course. This Torkoal's gonna use Heat Wave, and then I'm out.
Me use Rock Slide.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy. Solar Wind up high. Yeah, I'll Rock Slide again.
You can't use any more items in battle? I haven't used any items. What do you mean, any more?
You're in a no-item battle. Sorry.
Yeah, it's funny because the thing says 1, but...
Actually, did your rival use an item? Or not rival, your companion?
No.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, what if their item use was part of your pool? That'd be, like, screwed up, because you can't even, like, say, like, no, don't use an item.
Oh my god. Holy fuck, we might actually go to the pool. No, I don't want to even try convincing myself that I'm gonna win this time. I got a Blaziken with 3 HP. He's got a fucking Camerupt and a Mighty Enner, I think.
Alright, what's over here? Ooh. Let's get some decent EXP.
Why would you go for me?
I think I probably want to get like most of my team up to like level, like at least 32. I think that's when I should be good.
Brick Break, yeah, that's good, Steven. That's good. Fuck him up.
42. Not.
Fuck him up. No, not Crunch on him. The Tang. No, okay, that's fine. All right, good.
41.
No, we have not won. Never
35.
mind. I was about to say we just about won. That's not true, and now it's true. Holy fuck.
Nice. Nice.
I hate that fight. I am so sorry for you in advance when you have to deal with that. That fight is bullshit.
Understandable, yeah. I mean, yeah. What one was the one that had the solar beam?
Both of the things it starts with.
Oh god.
The Houndoom and the Torkoal both have Solar Beam, and I don't know which one it is, but one of them starts off with like immediately having a Sunny Day effect as its ability. So they both use Solar Beam straight away normally if you have a Water type.
Right.
It's
I'll
probably
save. Yeah, I'll probably save like the water, like the mon that can take them out early. That's water type, like in the back, and then probably run with something else that would be decent. Probably with Delibird. Delibird might be decent with that.
I did not read a word of what they just said, by the way. I have no idea where to go now. I think I saw Rustboro City come up.
Is that Gen 4? No, wait. Yeah, no.
No, Rustboro I think is the first town.
Right.
I don't know why I'd need to go back there because I didn't read it. But I think that's where Steven said like something about. Oh,
I think maybe on the water route. I think there's something like a little after it or something. I don't know.
Oh, he's just giving me dive. Okay. Okay. Well, I have dive now.
Nice. Now you can go back through all those routes that you did trainers on and encounter a lot of Pelipper's, and then you dive.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Sounds like heaven.
Oh, and I have to get rid of one of Swampert's moves for it, too.
Yep. No HM items. You gotta have HMs.
And I gotta find a move deleter to get rid of Rock Smash. Where's the move deleter in Gen 3? I don't actually remember. Slateport, I wanna say? That doesn't feel right.
Alright, Gligar is at 42. Doing decent moves here in levels.
Because I have no fucking idea. Gen 3 move deleter.
We got 3 trainers here. Let's see, what do you got? Hey! Oh, well, no, not hey. Well, hey, this is a match between a Pokemon fan and a fishing buff. What? Fisherman Roger. What's Roger doing here? But Gyarados.
Funny American dad moment.
Yeah, I know, right? Apparently he works at a gas station now.
Roger, he works pretty much everywhere. That's like his whole character.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 90% of the cast of that. Oh, of course it costs $5,000 to remove Rock Smash. That's fucking awesome. Thanks, man.
What the hell, Roger? Don't be fingering.
What?
Disgusting. He's fingering the bait for his fish.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Roger. Like, jeez. Being weird with that bait. Well, I killed all his fish.
Oh, you have to find Clam Pearl underwater, don't I? I don't have to find Clam Pearl. How? But I can. Jack, you have
no, my lines. Now his line's all tangled.
Started casually stabbing me in quite a while. What are you doing? Get
now
off of that. What are you doing?
He says that my fishing line's doing a dance. The tangle tango. Ha ha ha. Snarl.
Oh, I'd snarl at that.
Why are you snarl? Isn't snarl supposed to be like? Argh?
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
why
what?
I said I'd snarl at that because I want to hear that joke.
I know, but like, why is he snarling at his own joke?
He's trying to intimidate you through bad humor.
I guess, but he already lost.
Ow,
so,
Blackjack, stop it!
Well, and Blackjack was just saying the same thing.
Started stabbing me again. He hasn't done that in quite a while. Just pacing backwards and forwards off and on my lap and stabbing me each time.
I feel like every time Blackjack stabs you, it's he hasn't stabbed me in a while. Every single time.
Because he doesn't do it unless I'm streaming. In fact, he hasn't even, like, because I haven't really streamed much since I started going back to work. And he hasn't been anywhere near my desk.
That's funny, though.
A bully.
Big bully.
No, I don't want to.
Raichu's almost at 31. I mean, not 31. 40, I mean.
I remember what it is that I don't like about diving now.
What's that?
The speed.
Yeah.
The speed you move underwater is agony. It doesn't need to be slow.
Yeah, I like the atmosphere, but yeah, the speed's a little I feel like diving could have been more expanded in future games. Like that was the one thing that bummed me out about Gen 4 and on is I love diving. I love the concept of oh, you're surfing through this water route and then there's more under it, but you can't go under it normally. So you're going to go under it later and you're going to find new ways to get to different routes or new passages. That was really cool. And it's this gen sort of experimented it with a little bit, and you got to this route and that route a little, and made it to a whole town. That was neat. Well, I sort of expected them to expand that outward like they did with other HMs at the time, where it's originally you had Cut Tree and now Rock Smash, and then they expanded out. Oh, now these things are used to get into new areas in an older area, and so it's diving. I sort of wish they did the exact same thing. Like at Gen 4, say for example you dived and you went underwater and you found a whole hidden museum, or not museum, a hidden cavern of runes. I know Gen 5 they did have in certain areas. I believe they added it in post game in Black and White 2. It was Relic Castle, I believe it was. Also, my March Tom is evolving, so finally.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. Got my swamp perk.
Get ready to be so.
But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely wish they kept diving, because in my opinion diving was a perfect replacement for the issues that people had with caves, because you're not really getting too many encounters. It's not really a forced thing you had to do. I mean, sometimes you could make it forced. For what it was, but oftentimes it was more of a little side area. It expanded on the region. You could use it as say a backtracking area, because you can dive down and connect to another water route that was a little farther away, like a cave. So it's basically a water cave in the pure sense. But then they just got rid of caves as well. Now we don't even have those.
Were there even trainers underwater? Because I know you've said it, but I haven't seen any.
I think not many. I think there was one or two, I recall, but it's not as crazy. I think it was I just remember one specifically that was crazy. That was whoa. But that might not be. I honestly, it could just be a false memory I have.
Oh, I found a hot scale. Wow.
Oh, nice.
I forgot that the dark patches meant hot scales underwater.
Ah.
Oh, I might as well claim that.
But yeah, this is honestly
not always.
Not always? Oh, what did you find? Clam Pearl?
No, nothing. It was just nothing.
Oh, nothing? Oh.
Yeah. Just, I pressed A on a dark patch by mistake a second ago. And it gave me a hot scale. So I thought, oh, well, that must be why I got that. But then I didn't get one.
No, it's probably just yeah, probably just a hidden item location that you found.
Must have been just a really weird coincidence that it happened to be on that spot.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I mean, you have low HP, so I can use Surf to take you out. Also, my Raichu is at level 40 now, which is good. What are my levels looking at right now? Let's see. So, Snorlax is 41, Raichu 40, Magnezone 40, Gligar 42, Swampert 36, and Delibird 43.
I think diving locations are mostly just for finding shards.
Yeah, for the most part. If I recall correctly, you either used it to find a sunken ship, find Relicanths, and to make it to the next city. That was basically the core of it, and this finding stuff.
Yeah, so I might already be done with this then. I just gotta...
As well as just reaching to other parts of the water route that you can't normally get without it. But yeah.
Oh, I'm in Lily Cove. Not Lily Cove, Mossdeep. Whoops.
Yep.
Didn't even mean to pull up here.
I'm probably gonna run for this and then fly back. Where's fly? Is fly? Yeah, it's fly. Okie dokie, let me heal.
I don't really remember battling people underwater, but at the same time, I'm like open to the possibility that I may just not remember it.
Yeah, it's a vague memory. I might just be completely wrong on it, honestly.
I found one heart scale.
Can I use my zoom roll yet? Or is this... What's my level cap? Let me look. 44, my zoom roll is 46, so I need 2 more. So that's... I think that opens up next after I beat the battle, right? I think it was 48 you said was the level cap after the gym?
Yeah, 48's next.
Alright, so then I'm gonna get that soon.
I found the Submarine Explorer 1. That means it's time to do more Team Aqua shit.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait. Oh. Oh, that's so early Pokemon needing HMs for everything.
Yep.
Again,
I'm happy that those are gone.
And immediately I'm greeted by a Rock Smash and Strength thing. I might have to get rid of Fury Cutter out of these, because I don't know what else to get rid of.
I still never get... Originally, I remember, like, it was in the old concepts they talked about. Originally, like, the old beta files of, like, Pokemon, like, what was it? I think it was, like, Red and Blue or something like that. There was, originally, it was going to be you would have a surfboard to surf. It wasn't actually going to be a move to surf and stuff like that. It was, like, it was actually, like, key items to do this stuff.
Boy, what a relief they didn't keep that in.
I know, right?
I'd have hated to have not had to have used moves.
And I understand why they changed it, because they wanted the Pokemon to be more core to the experience of you traveling and not just, oh, you're doing this all. So I understand from that point of view, when you're making a game and your Pokemon are supposed to be, you know, these creatures that you use to do things in the world. But at the same time, the quality of life is just, ugh. I mean, can you just make it like I don't know, a special like ability or mechanic attached to them, like you activate like a sort of thing? But I mean, then you're gonna run down the path of, oh, if they can surf, why can't they like use a move surf or something? And yeah, I understand that logic that they have, but it's, oh god,
holy fuck, it would just be annoying. I forgot about this cave. I'm exhausted just looking at it.
Alright, taking on the twins. I think I can do this now. Everything's pretty decent level now. I got a Swampert as well. Ooh, they sent out a Xatu and Grumpig. Again, I gotta say, Grumpig is really underrated. I couldn't believe people actually like consider it like to be looks like a horrible mon. Like I feel Grumpig's like a really decent Pokemon. Like it's like a Gen 2, like Gen 3 version. Like it's like a Gen 2 Mon that fits into Gen 3.
I'm not really a big fan of it personally. I don't dislike it, I just don't really like it that much.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, everyone has like Mons they don't like and all that. It's just like, to me, I found like there's some people that I like. Even artists saying they hate design. The design is the worst thing. But if you literally like the whole concept of Grumpig and Spoink is literally the term pearls before swines. Like that's literally the whole gimmick of the Mon. And so you saying you dislike this Mon and I want to completely change it, redesign it, stuff like that, and then making it not about what it is, it defeats the purpose, because it's supposed to be the pearl part of it is supposed to be the main aspect. It's not really supposed to be about the swine. So it's like you can dislike it. That's fine. Like, like I have mods that people like. You hate this. Like I hate Oshawott, for example. Like that whole line, because I just completely had a personal bias that was related to the reveal, the fact that it was an otter and never getting another otter for however long now because we already had one, and finding it just not to be a proper otter representation of a Pokemon. That's my biggest beef of them on. And generally, it's like, I wish Oshawott was never an otter. And people are like, oh, what? But it's like, I feel like there's some designs that are just like, I wish were a little better, sometimes a little cleaned up, but I would never ever really want a design to be completely like, no, I hate this design completely. It needs to be completely redrawn, thrown out in the trash, stuff like that.
Stantler.
Yeah, I like Stantler.
I just wanted to name a random Pokemon. I actually like Stantler. I
don't really like
something.
The only thing I don't like about it is it's a diaper tail. Really, the only thing.
What now?
Other than that, it's the diaper tail. If you look at the tail, it looks like it has a big diaper on its back.
Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know this. Oh,
yeah.
Let me pull up the Pokedex. Do I have a Stantler? I must have seen one. Yeah, I have one. I'm sorry, I didn't actually see that.
It's more prominent in the Legends Arceus like form, but it's in certain depictions. It looks very diaperish.
How the fuck did Team Aqua make this base? I mean, the Kyogre cave, and like, you know how like the entrances take you to different parts randomly.
Mm-hmm.
How they do that? How do they create this place?
Magic? I don't know.
I don't think Team Aqua contain magic.
Oh, man.
I deny their right to magic.
What am I doing here? Oh, Gligar died. Okay, so Magnezone.
I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Nice. That was the wrong fucking way. God, this didn't need to be a thing.
What?
I'm so glad I have another 5 repels, because this cave is frustrating.
Yeah. Alright, so far I think we got 2 Mons down. Zatu and Grumpig are down. They only took out 2 my Mons, Delibird and Raichu, and Gligar. So technically I'm down 1, but it looks like I'm doing pretty well against them.
Okay, let's try going for this one.
Let's use Heavy Slam. Actually, let me go back. What was this again?
This
more it outraised the target. Can I look at my Pokédex real quick? I can. Solrock. I want to see their weights. See. I don't have a Solrock, so I can't really check that. Claydol? I don't have a Claydol. Well, let me just compare to Snorlax. Snorlax weight is 1,000. Solrock might be heavier. It is rock. Claydol might be lighter because it's clay. Yeah, I'll use it on Claydol.
How the fuck? Oh, I got it. Okay, is this the right way to go? Okay, I'm a little further in the cave. Holy shit!
Nice, nice, nice.
I can do this useless strength puzzle, or I can fight these 2 Team Aquas.
Alright, Solrock's down. Perfect.
This isn't even a puzzle. It's not even a puzzle. That's... Come on.
And now it's got Lunatone.
Wait, this is Shelly? You can skip fighting Shelly? That's kind of weird. Why would you skip fighting an important member of the team?
Alright, Claydol went first. Okay, I was gonna hopefully get rid of Lunatone, but no. Alright. I think I don't want to jinx it. I'm doing pretty well, though. They have 2 Mons left. I have 2 Mons left.
Yeah,
Claydol's almost down. But they haven't used a Hyper Potion yet, which is the...
Don't give them a chance to.
That's the scary thing. Yeah, I'm trying not to. Rock Slide, let's see. Alright, they didn't use one this time. Swampert, please live, please live. Ah! Swampert can't, like take one single Grass Knot. It's annoying. Well, Claydol's dead, so I only have a Lunatone in my Snorlax. But I think I should be able to live through this. Instead of healing up my Snorlax. And then I should be good. Let's heavy slam ya. Alright, and then I'll heal again.
There ain't no way this Sceptile is surviving.
Use the Psychic again, and then I'm going to use Special Defense Fill. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Heavy Slam again.
Kinda cool to see a Groudon for the first time. Surprised it took all the way up until here.
Alright, one more Hyper Potion. See, they're probably going to use the Hyper Potion
Groudon's
as
kind of a cool Pokemon design
no
one really talks about.
True, I do believe that. I should use another one, I feel. To be safe. Alright, now I can use the next move. Alright, I feel safe now. So use Heavy Slam. And they use a Hyper Potion. God dang you, Liza and Tate.
Ooh, X-Scissor. That sounds like a good move to learn. Take that over Dual Chop. I wish I could get rid of Rock Smash and Cut, but you know.
Yeah. I wish I could just get like a crit, but now I'm probably I can't even win this. I go second, so I can't use Dig. Lunatone is faster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose this. God dang it. Yeah, I have to use one of these. I mean, I could... Makes contact with the foe, can be prevented. Here we go.
Not my attack. Ooh, X is super effective to Dark types. That's good. That's very good.
Alright, I'm just gonna cross my fingers. They used a Hyper Potion. Dude, what? Now you're just being cheesy.
Would you like it if I was more saucy?
A little.
Okay.
Not cool. Not cool. Now I'm dead. That Hyper Potion was literally just for brags right there. Because I wasn't even fast enough to like beat them. Well, I'm going back in and taking them on. Honestly, since you do have to get up late, probably after this battle would be a good time for us to stop and do whatever you have to do as well.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, since you said you have to get up early, you said it will be a short one, you said, a little while back, so...
I sure did. Yeah, I was thinking that myself. I was thinking, like, I'll try to finish off this Aqua base. And then I'll probably either get to Sootopolis, or, depending on how much longer I have, I'll either get to Sootopolis or I'll stop.
Yep, sounds good.
Right, I remember this puzzle. I believe it's middle up first. No.
Right.
No, it's not.
Just realized that was a dum-dum. There we go.
That is a lot of fog. N64 game be like.
Oh, you better put on your defrosters.
Shit. Oh no. I don't want to fight Archie. No.
Well, too bad.
I've been kicked around by these guys so much recently. They're ruthless. Oh, fuck it.
Alright, here we go. Hey, Cthulhu just walked by.
Foo foo foo.
Alright. Let me consider, let's see. It's a double battle. My Raichu and Delibird lead were pretty decent. But can I lead with someone better? I mean, I don't want to... A Snorlax should be like my beefy back end. So maybe I could... Yeah, I think this will be good. So, if Delibird and Raichu's first, and then when one of them dies, I'll send in Gligar. And if one of them dies, Magnezone, and one of them dies, Snorlax, and one of them dies, Swampert. I have one Hyper Potion. Actually, I should buy some more potions, actually. I do have a rare candy, so I could level up one of my mons. That might make a somewhat big difference. Let's see, which one would benefit the most? I feel like Snorlax would. Raichu, maybe.
Oh man, my God was slow. What?
Let's see. Stat-wise...
Uh-oh, I think I'm running out of Giga Drain. Shit.
So... Let's see.
No! Not
Yeah, I might give it
cruel.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a Raichu.
Oh, not another Tentacruel. I hate fighting Tentacruel.
Alright, we should be good now.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna have Liquid Ooze. Of course it was.
You surprised?
Wait, how many items can I use? Okay, 4. I'll put back to normal.
Oh, different team matchup, okay. I think I could do this.
Which revival have actually do? Oh, it's the
Let me
same
look
as
at-
just a regular revive. Okay.
The special attack is a little leaning forward, so let me do that. Actually, let me run Snowscape. And then... What was your things again? Where's the accuracy? Okay. Do a Mega Kick on Lunatone. Not very effective. Okay. Of course it gets a crit. What the hell? Oh. And Raichu's dead, of course.
Lantern? What the fuck?
That's a change up.
Yeah, I don't remember actually using a Lantern. I mean, it's not a bad choice. Lantern's really good, but... Or at least, from my many frustrations of dealing with them in Pokemon Colosseum, they're really good.
Yeah, yeah. I love Lantern. I remember that being one of my favorite mons for a while.
I personally remember loving Chinchou and then being kind of let down by it. Like, because it's such a drastic design change.
Yeah, I can see that. Cladle's poison, that's good.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Oh my god, Glider's dead. Every time when Claydol is the first one sent out in the Subtle battle, it always leads to like shit. Like when it's any other one, I can like go forward and it works out pretty well. It's always like this. I don't know why.
Clearly, it is because it is a bastard.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That's the only scientific explanation.
Oh, Magnezone leveled up, so that's nice. And Snorlax leveled up, so that's also nice. Once I learned Covet, its effects are temporary when stealing from trainers. So I can steal the item. It's 60 damage. It's pretty neat. Might be more reliable than Rollout, because Rollout's more of a risk, and it has 90 accuracy. Yeah, I'll do that. Might take off Snorlax item, and just, like, do a steal of items. Be more fun.
Just watch some Team Magma goons fly in sideways.
Them goons and their flyways sideways.
Flyways sideways?
Yep. Alright, I think I could take out this Claydol. Probably my Magnezone is probably gonna die here. But I really want to take down this Claydol. Claydol is just the bane of my soul, so I'm just putting both attacks into it. Hoping it dies for good.
And away they go.
Alright, Claydol is dead, thank God. Alright. Swampert, you're in. Alright, I need you to rock... Well, Rock Slide's not super effective against Solrock, at least. I'm not sure about Grumpig. I'll Heavy Slam the Solrock.
Alright, I'm a little far.
Don't Helping Hand. Yeah. Dork.
Can't call him a dork just because they want to help out. It's me.
Well, I am, because they KO'd my Swampert in one hit because of that.
What if I was to give you a helping hand? Huh? Does that make me a dork?
No, that makes you a nerd.
Wow. There they are. Mom and Dad fighting on their little rock. Groudon's really fucked over in this battle. This is not...
He really is.
This is not an even fight. He has a tiny bit of land and Kyogre's got the whole ocean.
To be fair, I mean, I could sort of see, like, Kyogre's so big, so it has to be only in the diving area. So it's sort of like Kyogre is stuck in a little hole, and then Groudon is stuck on a high rock, a little high boulder. So they're like, "You come down here. No, you come up here."
Groudon, please stop what you're doing. Kyogre, you can stop now. I love these guys. That's how it works. You just gently ask them to stop it.
Come on, please, pretty please.
Guys, the joke's over now. That's enough.
Alright, so it's a Zapdos and Solrock. I'm not sure if I can win this or not. If I heal now, what would I HP wise? I mean, I would probably, yeah. I'll heal. I might somehow survive this. I don't think so. Stop using your helping hand, Solrock. Not helping anyone here doing that.
Steven are going for a walk into a cave at the back of the town. I don't remember what's even in this cave. Oh, Wallace. Oh, I I guess I gotta go talk to Wallace first.
I think I could survive one more. Just die, Solrock, and then I could heal up once more. Alright, I survived. Solrock, please be dead. God dang it.
My mentor 1 is now the gym leader.
Heal up a little. Flare Blitz? What the hell are you doing, Solrock? Well, you got recoil, so that's good at least.
Cave of Origin, that's right here. Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Sky Pillar, haha. That's where, haha. I knew that, haha. I have to head there right away, buddy. You didn't even tell me where it is. I actually remember when I first played Pokemon Emerald, I had no fucking idea where the Sky Pillar was. Because I don't think they tell you.
Yeah, they don't really tell you. They just say like, "Go to Sky Pillar." It's like what? Where?
Yeah, you talk to Steven and he literally goes, "I wonder where that could be." Meanwhile, Wallace is like, "I'm going there now," and doesn't tell you where it is.
I mean, to be fair, I guess.
No.
I guess, yeah. I mean, in a way, it's like they sort of expect you, like you're exploring the whole river and the oceans and dive. That's sort of the main mechanic of the game. So it's like they expect you to like try to go through everything. So eventually you'll find it. They're hoping.
I respect why they weren't able to, but I do find it kind of funny how in the regular game right now, in the part of the game I'm at, it would be like flashing like every now and then to show that there's a drought, and then it would like be switching to like heavy downpour just to show the two weather effects going on. But because they couldn't put that in this, it's just raining, and it's not raining hard, it's just regular rain.
It's just a little inconvenience, that's all.
It's just the fact that it's been raining for fairly long, that's all.
Yeah.
Can I buy some vanity items here? I would love a new outfit. Wait, can I buy Earthquake? Did I see that right? Holy shit, you can buy Earthquake? And Flamethrower, holy fuck.
Nice.
Thunderbolt, Psychic, there's some good TMs for sale in here. They're 30,000 each, but those are some rare TMs.
Alright. I did lose a Tate, but it was like literally slim to slim. So I am making progress.
It's also, by the way, not even playing that like spooky music. It's just playing the like happy little Sootopolis music.
Aw, that's boring.
Oh, a Magikarp just bumped into me and told me I can't escape.
That actually is like genuinely like upsetting, because that's like a favorite song, creepy but favorite song of the game.
Well, it sets the environment.
Yeah, it sets the environment, sets the mood. It makes you like, oh my god, it's like this is like really bad. I have to do something about this like now.
Yeah, whereas this whimsical ass fucking Sootopolis music is doing the exact opposite. I'm hearing this and I'm like, this doesn't seem like that big of a deal. In fact, there's loads of people just hanging around in the water here. There's so many. There's like actually quite a lot of players in this area right now.
Man, it's not that. It's probably a chill place to hang out. So.
Well, some of them are in battles, but I can't imagine there's really. I mean, maybe I don't know if there's like chain hunting in this, but it seems like Magikarps are really common, so maybe they're like chain hunting for those if that's possible. I don't know.
Probably, yeah. They're probably using lures to get like the horde encounters.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what that would be here, to be fair.
I keep forgetting. I can use Iron Tail.
Alright, anything else? Our Pokemon are friends? Why are they going this way? Oh, everyone's so sad. Meanwhile, the music's like ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I'm probably
Gotta
gonna
love
stop
it.
here.
Alright, sounds good.
Sky Pillar is gonna take a while to find because I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. Alright, chat. Listen, I'm gonna point it out on the map. It's right here. I'm pretty sure it's that little piece of land right there. It's pretty close to Pacific Log, I know that. Hang on. Hang on, maybe I should fly down to Pacific Log real quick, just for sanity's sake. I'm gonna get myself to Sky Pillar so that when I next start, I can just like.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere around there. I just
Suffer.
can't remember where.
I think there's like a little opening above a part, and you can like wedge between. And I found it. I'm already there. Okay.
Oh, nice.
That was
nice,
really
nice.
easy, actually. Wait, isn't this part like 2 seconds long? I should probably just do this now.
Maybe. I don't know.
I feel like this part's really quick because there's no trainer battles or anything. You just have to climb it.
You have to bike. You have to bike through like stuff.
Yeah, I'll do this part now. Fuck it. It's pretty quick.
Probably just get up to the top of the tower and the save or something, because you're gonna be dealing with a Rayquaza that's like a boss battle. So.
Oh, you're right. That is probably gonna be like another one of them raid boss battles.
Yep.
I didn't even thought about that shit. Yeah, because it's not like you're gonna just catch it.
Nope.
Alright, where is it? Where's these silly little like obstacle courses?
Alright, poison jet synchronized. What does that mean? What do you mean Gligar is poisoned? It's poison type.
That
is dumb.
You're gonna hate this. Or maybe you're gonna love this, I don't know.
Oh, what about it?
They removed all of the bike stuff.
Ah, they removed everything cool.
You just walk up the tower. There's no obstacle at all.
That's dumb. They
Also,
make everything cool, not cool.
I accidentally triggered the Rayquaza thing, but it's okay because you don't even battle him. He flies away. I just remembered.
Oh, right.
Alright,
That's after, I think.
Then fuck it. Might as well let this whole thing resolve.
Yeah, that's fair.
With this silly ass Sootopolis music. Oh, they removed the cutscene as well. Rayquaza just showed up and they disappeared, and that's it. It's over.
Really? They couldn't even do.
It was like half a second long. They popped out of existence. Rayquaza popped in. Rayquaza popped out at the end. The sun's back.
Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, they skipped the whole thing. the climbing the tower, the whole cutscene, every single part of it was just skipped over.
I can't believe that.
Oh my god.
Like, what? Alright, so Zatu's down.
Okay, I'm in Sootopolis Gym. I'm not gonna start this now, because I feel like this is
Alright, sounds good.
This is probably gonna take me like half an hour at least to beat, at most. Like an hour, maybe 2. Who knows? I remember this gym being pretty hard. Wait a minute. Wait
what?
A minute.
Oh, did they remove the ice puzzle?
That's what I'm like. I don't think so.
Because I wouldn't doubt that they did.
How does this work? Oh, no.
Also,
they didn't.
Oh, they didn't? So you can fall through? Okay.
Yeah, I've just accidentally started a battle. I didn't mean to start. No, I don't want to fight Love Disc. Get it out of here. I'm scared of that thing.
What are you scared? That thing's like puny weak.
Yeah, I know. It's literally like, I've always heard about how this is like one of the worst Pokemon of all time.
I think it's not really the worst. It's just the fact that it's a nothing of a mon. It's like they could have done so much with it. Like a Mola could have evolved from it.
I don't know why it didn't. There's no reason for it not to.
Yeah.
Momola or whatever it's called even looks like an evolved form of Love Disc. Like, it
yeah,
was right there.
My only assumption why is because since it was Gen 5, they wanted to not use any Pokemon from the original games prior, so they just had to make a Alomola and its own thing. And also, I think I might beat Tate here, Tate and Liza.
Oh, that would be good.
And I did. Hell yeah! I literally that they kept on throwing. Their Grumpig kept on missing and missing and missing. That was like a holy grail. All right, nice. And with that, I've leveled to 48, so I can bring on my Azumarill, and I am good now.
I would love to hear you attempt that Team Magma double battle, but I think you got a way to go before then. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little while, but I see them hanging out here, chilling.
Just because I want to know if you have as rough of a time with that as me. Because sometimes that happens. Like, one of us has a really hard time, and then the other one tries it and just wins. So
honestly, probably. I mean, I think I might actually swap out my Swampert here for that Azumarill now. Okay. Because that Swampert kept on dying.
I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna genuinely want to stop here. It looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8 trainers to fight in this gym next time, so it's not like I'm just gonna walk in and fight one.
Yeah,
one is so actually, forgettable.
Yeah, that guy is. I feel like it was a very odd choice to swap out an entire trainer, just to make. Well, not even swap out. They swapped the gym leader for the champion, I think, or something like that. It just made no weird sense. And then the Steven had even less of a role in the game in a way. I mean, he had a story role, but why did he? I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah. All right, I'm closing.
But yeah, sounds good.
I'm committing to stopping, otherwise I'm gonna get too carried away and start, and I can't do that right now. So
sounds good. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play a little more here. Just do the rocket thing here, and then I should be good. Or not rocket? Yeah, the rocket thing. But yeah, it was a fun time having you here. All that. So.
All right, I will smell you later, twat.
See you later, nerd.
Goodbye. Goodbye, chat viewer. Goodbye, and good night. I'm gonna go tuck myself into bed and explode. I don't know what that sound. I not like that.